guys, it's actually pretty late in the day. I think it's like almost 3 o'clock at this point. I've just been resting most of the day. I did all my normal stuff, normal morning stuff, and took Panda out, and then I've just been resting because I'm pretty tired today. I'm not exactly sure why. I think it's just because I did so much yesterday, and we didn't even get home till like 10:30, so I think that's why. But today is another cloudy day, although I do want to try and get outside later on this evening when it cools. I don't even know if it's that hot. I actually don't even know what the temperature is. I think it's 80 something, but I want to get outside at some point today because we have a 100% chance of rain all day tomorrow and a 90% chance of rain all day on Sunday, so I will not be able to go out on Saturday or Sunday. So I kind of want to, Panda's looking at you, I kind of want to go out at some point today when it gets, when it's not like the brunt of the afternoon. So what we're getting is the rain from that tropical storm, Cristobal, which I still can't take that name seriously. It's just, you gotta name it Storm Cristobal. Like, I think crystal ball every time I hear that name. But anyway, so we're gonna be, that's where all the rain is coming from, and hopefully Yachty over there will not whine for 2 days straight because he doesn't like storms. Panda handles them pretty well. Yachty does not.
Because he has no emotion.
He has emotion. When you let him out of his cage, he runs around and plays, and he gets really emotion when you give him food. Right, buddy? Panda! There's the emotion. So, yeah. Probably in like 30 minutes, Yachty's gonna make the switcheroo to...
What?
Maybe till 4 o'clock at the late... Really, Yachty? He's just gonna snort like a pig. So I figured I should just say good morning to you guys since it was getting so late in the day. Really, Yachty? Really? Yachty! Yachty! And it's Panda who doesn't have emotion. So anyway, I'll see you guys in a little bit. I'll probably have some coffee here, but I haven't had any of that today either. But right now I just kind of want to lay in bed, so that's what I'm going to go do. So hope you guys are having a good day as well, and I'll see you guys in a little while. Hey guys, I pulled myself out of bed, and I've just been drinking coffee. I got a rogue hair. Drinking coffee and listening to music. Do you guys ever feel like you could just really use some sunlight outside? Like, it would just be awesome if you could have some sunlight, because that's kind of how I'm feeling right now. It is getting so dark and so gray, and oh, and on cue, it just started pouring. Like, literally just started pouring as I was looking at it. It went from just gray to legitimately pouring. Here, let me turn this around for a second. I'm not sure you guys can see the rain. Maybe you can see it landing down there, perhaps. But yeah, pretty much it just started pouring. So that's fun. Can you see it? There, you can kind of see it right there. Hopefully that's gonna stop, because I know that it's supposed to rain all day tomorrow and most of the day on Sunday, so hopefully this isn't the beginning of that. Is that thunder? Not sure if that was thunder or a motorcycle, but anyway. Well, I wasn't really expecting it to start pouring. It's not what I was talking about, but anyway, on cue with that is, do you ever just feel like you could use some sunlight? We haven't seen the sun since, it wasn't really out yesterday, so Wednesday morning, I think, because it clouded up after that. And sometimes when it's rainy like that, this hair is irritating me. Sometimes when it's rainy like that, hang on, I see run rogue hair in the viewfinder, it distracts me. So anyway, sometimes it's just like I want sunlight because the clouds just kind of bring me down. Anybody, I'm sure other people relate, like the clouds sometimes just bring you down. This afternoon, well, let's just put it this way, I have to fly in 2 weeks and I am terrified. That's the short synopsis of that. I fly 2 weeks from today, and you guys know, well, it was this gradual change because I used to like be terrified, but for different reasons. I was terrified of the plane crashing, and then I went through, and I actually found out, you know, that fear stemmed from when I went on my Make-A-Wish on the way home, I think it was, on the way back. I was, I think it was on the way back. I was, I think it was on the way home. 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 I we were flying and we flew through a thunderstorm, and I had a seat that the assigned seats they gave us, because it wasn't Southwest, it was a different airline, so we had assigned seats. I was near my family, but like in a row, like we were separated by the aisle of the plane, and the plane was like shaking everywhere, and I remember screaming and being terrified because I was littler then. So that's where that stemmed from. But anyway, over the course of time, I got over that fear, and I learned to actually love flying. Like, going through airports and flying is one of my favorite things to do. And now I'm back to the whole terrified feeling, but not for the plane crashing, for Corona. So it's very strange. It's very strange for me to like be afraid of flying again. But I'm not just afraid of flying, I'm afraid of the airports too. But anyway, so yeah, but I have 2 weeks, so normally around this time, when I'm going on a longer trip, because I'm gonna be there for 3 weeks, I start making a list, I start thinking about things I wanna pack, and how I'm gonna fit everything in my suitcase, and what should I bring and what do I not bring, and do I wanna bring my computer, etc., all these things. And literally right now, I just have to shut that all off. Like, I can't even think about it, because just thinking about packing for the trip sends me into a spiral of anxiety. And that never happened before. Like, I always loved to pack even when I was afraid to fly. So it was kind of, this afternoon was kind of like, I really just want some sunshine, because it makes me smile, and right now my mind's like playing a million things in it, like, oh yeah, next week you're gonna have to start thinking about packing, and next week's your last full week at Florida, and you have to fly in 2 Fridays, and what are you gonna do, how are you gonna protect yourself, etc., etc. So it's been an afternoon to put it lightly. But anyway, unfortunately we are not going to see the sun in a literal sense until like Monday, but in a figurative sense, I'm gonna try and see the sun by just doing things that makes me happy, drinking some coffee, which ironically calms me down. Like, it gives me energy, but it also calms me down. I don't know how those two things are simultaneous, but it works, especially when it's in my horoscope. And listening to music, which, by the way, guys, I have to recommend this song to you guys. I heard it for the very first time this morning, and usually if I hear a song that I like, I will give it a couple days, see if I keep listening to it, and then if I really, really like it, I'll buy it. No, I just bought this one like after listening to it twice because it was just that good. So it is called Through It All by Ryan Stevenson. Give it a listen because it is incredible. I literally was listening to that, and it was almost like I could feel God speaking to me, because I felt like that song could have literally been written for me and what I'm going through at this moment. Like, it was scarily accurate to my life at the moment. And so give that a listen. Through It All by Ryan Stevenson. It is an amazing song. So so yeah, just listening to music, having coffee, and talking to friends, and just doing things that make me happy, because that's all you can do sometimes. Hey guys, I'm gonna go ahead and say goodnight. I want to get this uploaded because we have some dinner on the way, and so I want to get this done before then. It is really dark, considering it's the fact it's only 7 o'clock outside. Like, it is really dark outside, and that's just because of all the weather. Thanks to Cristobal. We haven't lucky, at least we're not like Louisiana. I heard there were some evacuations ordered in Louisiana, so at least we're not at that. Is it raining right now? Actually, oh yeah, it is. I can see it. So pretty much it's not going to stop until Monday, so that's fun. I was like, tonight I really wanted to take a walk with Panda, but that ain't gonna happen. So thankfully it's supposed to stop on Monday, because Monday we want to go to the zoo for the first time since last year. And actually I haven't been to the zoo since Halloween of last year, so it's been quite a while. But so it's not supposed to rain on Monday anymore. It's just gonna rain all tonight, all day Saturday, and all day Sunday. So that's fun. It will be interesting to see if the lake gets higher, because we're supposed to get like 5 to 6 inches of rain or something. So probably be pretty flooded out behind us, because we have an abandoned golf course behind us, and it floods very easily behind us. So I love that we're on the 2nd floor. That's a good thing. So anyway, but I'm gonna go ahead and upload this. There's not a whole lot going on. I want to play some hockey, but I may end up doing that tomorrow. I'm getting pretty close to the playoffs now. Speaking of hockey, I cannot believe that on Wednesday, guys, because, you know, I was doing the Bolts trivia they skipped a week. And so last Wednesday I completely forgot, or this Wednesday, I completely forgot about it because they had skipped a week, so I missed a week. But I will play next Wednesday and the Wednesday after that, and well, I should still be able to play in Arkansas because I'll have my computer with me. So I am considering bringing this camera because I realized I brought it on the cruise, which had to go through the airport, but it'll just depend if I feel safe enough to do so, or if I just want to handle my computer, because I'm already gonna have to pack a lot. I don't want to think about packing right now. I just want to enjoy this week and next week, and then I'll face the packing and the flying when it's closer. So anyway, so that's pretty much all I got for today. We'll see what we get up to the next 2 days, and I just cannot believe how dark it is outside. Like, it's not supposed to get dark for like almost another hour and a half, and it's like dusk out there, so it's crazy. But anyway, so thank you guys so much for coming along on my day today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.